Mi gente que la cae, muchas bendiciones. Parte de mi humilde altar en el día de hoy, lunes, Monday, starting the new week. New vibe, new energy. All right. Wanted to take this time and make this quick video. I get a lot of questions about promises to the Santa Muerte, etc., etc. I get a lot of, comments, yo, when you're gonna make a new video. So here I am making a video. Okay. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, do so underscore hijo de la Santa Muerte underscore. Check me out there. You can always send me a DM there. Any questions you need answers to, hit me up. I'm always on Instagram 24/7. All right. So this is my beautiful altar. Muchas bendiciones parte de mí, mi humilde altar para todo el mundo en esta noche, Monday. Let's start it off with a quick prayer. Dios Padre Todopoderoso, Creador del cielo, de la tierra, de todo lo invisible, invisible. Señor, le pedimos permiso para invocar nuestra Santa Muerte en esta hora y día. Muerte querida de mi corazón, nunca lo desampare, danos su protección. De este momento cubre nuestra casa, negocio, para que traiga esa energía blanca del universo, para que nunca falte nada y que todas nuestras necesidades sean cubiertas por la energía divina de Dios Padre. Por la virtud de que tú posees, lograremos vencer todos los obstáculos y que nunca se interponga persona que sea mi mal, sino gente positiva, que solo sabe amar, a respetar a los seres humanos que habitamos este planeta. Yo no ambiciono riqueza, sino una vida justa, sin carencia de nada. Protégenos de noche y de día, mi santa muerte. Amén. So, I get the question about promises. When should I make a promise? When I shouldn't make a promise? You know, I can only tell you the way I do things. Okay? You'll hear people saying, you know, ella es milagrosa. She's very miracle. I ask her for something, I make a promise. Boom. Santa Muerte is all about making promises and not breaking them. Okay? It's one of my first rules. Don't make a promise you cannot keep at all whatsoever. Okay? People tell me, do you make promises? The connection and the vibe and the energy I got with her, I don't have to make promises because at the end of the day, this is what I do 24/7. I put offerings on her altar. I spend time with her. I talk to her. I feel that whatever I need, she already knows. She already knows. You know, I feel that I don't have to come and tell her, listen, if you do this for me, I promise I do that for you. The relationship and the bond that I got with her that I created over 15 years, it's like I could just come and vibe with her and tell her my situation and not even have to tell her. She already knows my situation and I'm out of that situation, whether it's bad and if it's good. She already knows the vibe. She already knows the energy and what I need. Now, if you are gonna make a promise, okay, a lot of people, make promises, and first of all, la Santa Muerte is very. You have to be very specific, okay. You just can't say, "Oh, I promise you this," if you help me with this, because once you say that, you need to put it. You can't wait. A lot of people, me personally, if I was gonna make a promise to her, right, I'm gonna make a promise to her. A lot of people, they will put whatever they offer her after she grants whatever they ask. I don't work with her that way. If you have a wife or a husband, would you go to your wife and tell your wife, if you mop the floor, I'm gonna go take you to do your nails? Will you tell your husband, listen, I'll cook you a good meal if you take me to go do my nails? No, right? That's like kind of disrespectful, don't you think? I'll come, I'll get the offering, I'll put the offering, and then I'll tell her, mi santita, te ofrezco esta ofrenda. I offer you this offering. And all I'm asking is for you to help me with a situation. Can you help me with, not I'm asking for, but can you help me with the situation that you know that I'm in? I don't even have to explain it because you already know what I'm involved or what is it that I need or what is it that I don't need. Hmm? That's the key. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? That's the key. Some people wanna, if you give me this, I'll give you that. I don't work with her that way. I don't think anyone should work with her in that way. And I usually say, hey, listen, the way you work with her is the way you work with her. But me personally, I don't think anyone. Porque es un guía espiritual, un guía de luz. Okay? You should come, get whatever it is that you're going to offer. You put it and you ask her, can you help me with that situation? Can you get me out of that situation? Hmm? I always tell people don't make promises. There's no need to make promise to your Santa Muerte. There's no need. Just take care of her. That's it. And when the time comes that you need something, she's gonna know and she's gonna grant it. And she's always gonna have you protected. Okay? It's very simple. But once you start making promises and not keeping those promises, you have a problem. Or if you're making those promises and you're waiting for her to grant you something and you didn't make that promise the right way, you have a problem. And the way people make promises just to come to her and ask, there's a petition, there's a way you have to do it and then put it on your altar. You just don't come to her and ask her, oh, listen, can you help me with this? And I give you this. Or listen, I put this on your altar and can you grant? No, there's a way of going about it. And that's the key. Okay, that's the key. So I hope that I answered a lot of you questions and that was asking me about that because that's a very serious question. You can't make promises to anyone in life, especially to her, and not keep them. Okay, because you will disconnect from her. She will disconnect from you. And I always tell people, you don't choose to work with her. She chooses you to work with her. So the time and day that you feel like you want to work with her, just know that it wasn't you. She chose you to work. So you should feel blessed. You should feel like, wow, why am I thinking about her so much? Why is it that I have the urge that I want to work with her so much? It's because she's calling upon you to work with her. She's calling upon you for her to protect you. Okay? She sees something in you that you don't see in yourself. Okay? And you should take that as a blessing, a message. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna work with her because she's calling upon me. She wants me to work with her. Hmm? And that's about it. Subscribe to my channel. If you haven't followed me yet on my Instagram, _Hijo de la Santa Muerte _, please do go check out my other store with all my items de la Santa Muerte _botánica _mundial. All right, holla at me, DM me, estamos aquí. Muchas bendiciones para todo el mundo. Parte de mí, mi humilde tal. Chao.